Hi, I'm Leslie Thurston, the Executive Director of the Washington State Horse Park. Thank you very much for this opportunity to tell you a little bit about what's going on at the park and what our plans are for 2022. We've just finished up a really busy year. We had more horses than we've ever had before on site. But interestingly, we had fewer visitors, and we attribute that to COVID. There were a lot of restrictions in place early in the season and continuing on through the season, so we had less spectators, we had less vendors, and in a lot of cases we had less riders. We had trainers riding for other people. So the impact of these effects were fewer visitors this year than we had 2 years ago before COVID. We went from 31,000 in 2019 to 21,000 this year. We certainly hope to bounce back from that next year, and we're going to talk to you about how. We also continue to draw people from across the country. 85% of our visitors came from more than 50 miles away. We do keep track of every zip code from every visitor that comes onto the property, and I'd like to show you what that looks like from this year. This is a map of the U.S. Showing you where our customers come from. It's color-coded, and you have a version of this in your packet, but I wanted to give you a little bit of a narrative about what this means to us in terms of marketing. You can see that a lot of these folks come from quite a distance, even from the Northwest. As we get in here, you'll see that we draw, this is Washington State here, but we certainly draw from throughout the Northwest area. And the important part about that, from a marketing perspective, is we need to be able to bring the horse park to them. And to do that, we need to do a lot of visual. Lots of pictures, lots of videos. We've done some great drone footage in the past year, trying to give people a sense of the facilities that we have at the horse park and the scope of the activities that we can put on here. And I'd like to now show you what some of that footage looks like. We're going to cut to some of that video and just give you an idea about the kinds of things that help people understand what the horse park is about and how it can support their needs. And I'll come back to you after you've seen a few minutes of that footage. I hope that gave you a sense of the horse park, the kinds of things that go on here, a little sense of the new covered arena and how it fits into the property, and the amount of traffic that we can host here in terms of just the scope of the trailers that are on site. We need to continue to drive that home to people. We aren't as mature a facility as some others, so the fact that we don't necessarily have spectator seating yet, restrooms, that kind of thing, it takes all of our marketing efforts to overcome some of those observations. I would say also the proposed development around the horse park has some organizers concerned about whether or not our facilities will stay the same, and we need to get out in front of that story and make sure they understand that we will survive, we will be the way we are, and even better. So all of that takes taking the message to the customers and the potential customers, and that's where lodge tax funding comes in. We would not be able to do some of this video footage, the flyers, the website updates, the online registration bookings that we do. All of that is bringing more people to us, getting them familiar with the horse park without ever having stepped foot here, which is really important for bringing visitors from more than 50 miles away. So this coming year, like we said, we're going to continue to do the visual promotions. We want to partner more with the Downtown Association and other businesses locally. We've done a good job of working with restaurants, but we need to do more to help drive those partnerships between the horse park and the local business community. We also want to promote the covered arena. It is a football field undercover, and we think it could be a big benefit to the local community in terms of non-equine activities, not just equine. So that'll be another focus of ours in the coming year. And that pretty much tells you what we want to do, and we hope that you'll give us your support. We hope to be able to continue to draw thousands of visitors to the local area to benefit the community. So thank you for your time.